Hello guys, hello shits, hello bastards. It's me, the Axel dude, back here again playing Slay the Princess. Again, it felt like it. So, let's get into it. Load game.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Boo-womp. Also, I'll try not to skip dialogue too much, because I read fast and I'm a bastard and I'm impatient and whatnot. Let's see. The end of the world, what are you talking about? Oh yeah, right. What the fuck was that? Right. Time loop happened.
Yes, but you'll have to
Got to read that. Fuck me.
It.
Do I get some kind of reward for it? Okay, I guess like...
Does it?
I keep doing it. What am I, a fucking idiot?
Slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Seems like this guy's kind of an anti-monarchist, if you know what I'm saying. What does that mean? Whatever. Forget this, I ain't doing it.
Serious? No, you have to do it.
Fuck you, I don't gotta do shit. Can't somebody else do this?
Unfortunately, you're the only one who can pull this off. I don't make the rules. I wish I did, but I don't.
I don't make the... That's an excuse for somebody who definitely does make the rules, and he's just a little bitch about it. Bitch. Fucking... Yeah, can you tell me what my prize is for doing such a good job?
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you.
Oh,
whatever you think it might
thanks.
be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
A wish-granting flying whale. Wait a second, doesn't that exist in Zelda? Whatever, okay. Look, I'll go to the cabin, I'll talk to her. If she's as bad as you say, maybe then I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face.
I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies.
What is she, a
the
spider?
more you listen to her honeyed words,
honeyed words?
the harder it'll be to
Skyrat!
pull yourself out. Then each and every one of us is doomed. So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
Where's my schizophrenic voices? Can't they come
make
back?
your way up the short path to the cabin. We're not going to go through.
Oh, yeah!
She's a princess.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
supposed to
The
save
schizophrenia
princesses,
is back.
not slay them.
Although I've already heard
Ignore
this
him.
time. Like,
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
What's that button do? Alright, don't know what that did. I remember something about a prompt being like, skip to hear dialogue you've already heard.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air of the blade is your
Alright, I've already heard this shit. Fuck you. Fuck the knife, don't need it.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light, and her voice.
Hello?
Is hypnotizing.
Fuck.
It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Bro's horny.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Unarmed? I have... Oops, sorry about that, hit the mic. I have these arms. These bare arms. I was horribly experimented on. Hi!
Stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please.
I just had a genuine
downstairs.
tweaking moment after hearing it's been so long. Any of those who are like old enough to know, yeah, it's fucking. I'm gonna tweak every single time I hear that sentence. Oh, there's the princess.
The princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
I don't fucking know. Ask the last episode,
I am
me.
begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on
Brothers, we must stay focused. We cannot let the women sway us.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Oh, maybe. Let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
I'm a schizophrenic paranoiac. I don't even think paranoiac is a word. Editor me. Find out if paranoiac is a word. What is your name?
Oh,
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
See?
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
This bitch doesn't know her own name, I think.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess Princess?
That just sounds like a very weird name for a bulldog. It's probably gonna kill a child, so is Princess your name?
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like. I'm sorry, I've been down here so long, I guess I've just forgotten. I must
Damn.
have a name, though. Everyone has a name.
Shit, do I have a name?
Okay, that's weird.
Alright, that's enough of that
To
stroke.
pick a name for herself. Hopefully, you're starting to see that she can't
Oh, God.
be trusted.
Oh, my eyes
Go
are
back
tearing up.
upstairs,
The
get
acid.
the blade and slay her before it's too late.
Ugh. Just my long ass hair. Hold on. How about no, narrator? How about go fuck yourself? Why would I do that? Bitch. Hold on. If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
I don't know. People usually need that shit to, you know, fucking live.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant.
Bitch, if you've been here long enough to forget your own name, and you haven't had food nor drink, how are you alive?
Okay, but
Alien.
actually, what has she been eating?
Human flesh.
She has to eat, right?
Self-cannibalism. Auto-cannibalism. Okay, I'm gonna go... I can't believe that... Wait, have I been reading the prompts? I don't remember. Anyway, I can't believe they've been keeping you down here like this. I'm getting you out of here.
Only making this more difficult.
Yeah, only making it more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let me do my own thing. I have free will, I think.
You're making a huge mistake.
Oh my god,
No.
bro.
You're doing the right thing.
Thanks.
You walk up to the chains,
Where's the other
binding the
schizophrenic
princess
voice?
to
I
the
remember
wall,
having one of
and give
those.
them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Nah, I have a sword to kill it.
Maybe
Actually,
it's
no, I don't
somewhere
know that.
upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her
Hi,
to never
Pixel.
see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Well, hey, you never know. If there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
Okay, you seem a little bit too liberal in that aspect.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance.
Yeah, that's what I said, narrator, just not with
If
that
we were
tone.
stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free.
You know what, voice in my head, you got a point.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
How
Someone
quaint.
else here?
I thought that for a second, say, try to become the door.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Hold on, I gotta let my son out. Gotta release Satan from his cage. Alright, where were we?
Your
Hey, let me
shouts
out
and
of here!
pleas are met with silence. You're
Dang.
here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Well, can't he at least, I don't know, like, slide the knife under the door? I mean, I don't think that's possible, but, like, couldn't he at least try? The guy who just locked me in here, sealed me in place? Fucking lock, cock, and key?
You make
What
your way
is
to the
that
bottom of
door?
the stairs.
You
This
chillin'.
would have been so much easier taking the blade like you were supposed to.
If you were taking the blade like you were supposed to,
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
What, choke slam? I don't know. Just
I heard
wrap
the
my
door
finger
slam.
around her neck?
They locked you down here too, didn't they?
They did. Now watch me hit this clip.
There's a slight
Just fucking
panic
shoot,
rising in the
shoot.
princess's voice.
There
If
is?
I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Oh. Teamwork.
She barely hesitates before
Oh.
raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Why is every princess in these fucking loops some kind of fucking freakazoid?
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how
Oh.
it made its way down
He
here.
did slide
but if
it
there's a
under the
time to
door.
strike,
What a
it's
nice guy
now.
who locked me down here.
Or we could use it to... You won't like...
Do I save or do I slay the princess? I mean, she's kind of a freak, though. But at the same time, she's kind of a freak, though. I'm gonna save her. Fuck her,
Fine.
ball.
Against your better judgment,
Don't look at me with
place
those
the blade
big-ass
against
fucking
the
eyes.
ragged,
I'm a bird, man.
self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm.
God, she's
just above
fucking
the
like...
unyielding chain binding her to this place.
Fucking unyielding stare. I hate that. Stop staring at my
Cut
big-ass fucking
into her
eyes.
Flesh.
Fucking... Ugh. So what the
blade
fuck
is
your
sharp,
skeleton
and
look
it takes
like?
little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
Big-ass eyes.
Her
Ugh.
limb falls to the ground,
Arm!
and the heavy chains follow suit.
Alright.
She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
Yeah, we're gonna get backstabbed. I think we're gonna get like, you know, the anime thing where they just shove an entire hand or arm through the main character's torso. What's that thing? Getting donuted. I think we might be getting donuted.
She didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground.
Clean your mouth, bitch. Like, have you never heard of eating cleanly?
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
We're definitely gonna get donuted.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
I mean, if you have any of the strength that the last one did, I'm fucking terrified.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No.
What are you gonna do? Control
just
me?
let her
You're
escape
gonna, like,
into the world.
force me to do shit?
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward.
Oh,
and
okay, he
raises
is,
the
literally.
blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What?
Aha. Oh, hey, warn her. I can warn her. Let's do that.
Stop that.
Fuck you.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Girl boss, I literally don't have a choice
The
anymore.
body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling
Bang.
back
Fast
against
as
the wall
hell.
before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Big ass eyes, hate that. You trying to get out of here alive, bitch? Nope, I don't wanna. Resist.
Blade. Move the blade.
Commit Sudoku. Wait, Supoku.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
Memorable.
We both know this isn't you.
Yeah, I'm well aware.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands.
From your
What
infuriating
are
bird
you
hand.
doing?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
Oh, she's gonna kill me now.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no!
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The
What
two
kind of
of
new
you
schizophrenic
mutually
voice I'm gonna
wound
get out of this?
everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again.
Bro, can this bitch not just hit my
Every
heart?
inch
Shit, do I even have
burning
one?
pain that slices its way
No idea.
into your
But
body.
can't she at least, like, I don't know, hit the fucking heart? Like, come on.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry!
Girl boss does not know how to murder.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she?
No.
Apparently not. Though it doesn't matter how sloppy her knife work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
True that. But couldn't she just, like, I don't know, ram it into my skull? I think that might be a faster death. There we go.
I'm so sorry!
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks.
Rip, I guess. I'm
Can't
dead.
just end like this.
Bitch, you were just all up in arms about ending it like
Oh,
this.
that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice.
Big
It's
ass
over.
eyes. I can't stop not making a comment on them.
Everything
They're so
goes dark.
comically big, like
And you die.
giant fucking pearls. Oh, I'm dead. The damsel, Shep the Snoot.
You're on a path.
No!
Woods.
No!
And at the end of
I
the
swear!
path, there's a cabin. You're here to
Okay, no.
Oh, don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now, and the life of a mere princess shouldn't stop you from saving us all.
I don't know. That's not what I'm
If he
saying.
doesn't
No
remember
about.
what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Yeah, I've already heard
he
this.
didn't approve of
Oh.
us last time, did he?
A new
If we want to
voice.
save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it. Our beloved? Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess.
Yeah, okay. Well, shit. I forgot that he can literally hear my head.
Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling
Four?
any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works.
4 of us. Wait, hold on. There's me, there's the voice of the hero, and then there's this guy. Who the fuck is he talking
See
about?
about that. Whatever you do,
Whatever.
just be sure to ignore him.
Maybe the voice of the stubborn is
specifically.
still here.
Sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek. What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
Not a fan of this new personality. I hope I can kill him. Fuck it. Turn around and leave.
Running away?
Seriously?
Nope.
You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Nope. Nope.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Yep.
That's strange.
Oh.
It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How?
Good to know that no matter what I do, I always end up in the same fucking position. Fuck it. Turn around again and leave again.
You're really keen?
Okay.
You're on a path.
Oh,
and
blah,
you're
blah,
here.
blah. Okay, my memories are gone again. Fuck it, we're just gonna go. We're just gonna go, I guess. We ball.
You make your way. We're not going to go
Blah,
through this. Ignore
blah,
it.
blah, blah. Before you see this, blah, blah, blah.
The entire blade is
Take the blade
you
this
take the
time.
blade from the table.
Blah, blah, blah.
Her voice.
Who's there?
Oh.
She sounds. Don't let it fool.
Hey, I think I'm just here to kill you.
Oh, are you now?
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with. She's
Yeah, see
so
the-
coldly
yeah.
focused on the task at hand.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
Wait, this is the same bitch as last time, isn't it? Hmm.
How about you drop the knife?
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just. Don't you dare. It's fine.
And the voice
We
of the
can decide
smith is
what we
gone.
want to do
Hmm.
after
We shouldn't have
talk
done
to her.
that.
The blade tumbled.
Thank you.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face.
Yeah, this bitch got them cold eyes like last time.
We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
What can I say? You're trapped. Thanks, Pixel, for just unfull screening that. Hey, can you move yourself? Move away from the F1 button or the F11 button. A relationship are you coming on to me?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
Editor, fact check her ass. What's your name? Let's try this
She
again.
hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness.
Note the lack of detail.
I don't think she knows again, but do you know why I'm here to kill you?
Do you?
Nope. Apparently, you're going to end the world.
Don't just tell her that.
Oh, shut up.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the one.
No, I spawned right outside the cabin, basically. So, I wouldn't fucking know.
Ending the world seems
Whoops.
like an awful
Oh, well.
lot for just one person to do. I wouldn't even know where to start.
Man, I don't think nuclear bombs
I
exist.
believe her. She doesn't
Damn.
have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
Maybe.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't
True.
sound right to me. And I don't
know,
think it sounds right to
I think
you.
the skull is kind
either.
of true with
Otherwise,
it.
we'd be
Give,
killing
give
each
this
other
bitch a
instead of
true.
talking.
Yeah, I mean, I might kill you
She
anyways.
has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
No, fuck it. Stop pressing the F11 button.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
This got kind of cold-hard and logical, I'm not gonna
She's
lie.
right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Damn, narrator, like, I get that you have, like, a massive hate boner for this princess.
Like I
But, like,
said,
calm down.
it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's
Good
wrong.
question.
This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person
Yep.
and a subjugating monarch.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
I got it, yeah. How long have you been down here?
Too long.
Cool. How would I get you out of here?
Can't. Don't.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. Well, we can always...
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting she is. I'm sure of it.
I'm actually skipping it, but okay, we've talked enough.
Have you decided...
You know what
Fuck it, we're gonna slay the princess.
doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through. A moment of distraction and hesitation is all.
I think
prudent
I
she's
already know
unarmed.
all of this,
Your blade-
so let's just fucking skip this. Oh, I can't finish the job anymore. Oh! Right, because I've already done that path. Interesting. Fuck it. Give up or flee or lock her in the basement. Do I have a coin up here that I can coin flip? Doesn't seem so. Hold on. 2 seconds. Coin. Flip. Alright. Heads, I pick the give up option. Tails, I pick the other option. Let's go. I run away and flee. Well, that's the same. I run away and lock her in the basement. Let's
Are
get
you
going.
serious?
Yeah.
It's a good idea. We've taken some bad hits, but we've dealt some too. She has to be feeling it more than we are. Let's regroup upstairs. If we're lucky, maybe she'll just bleed out.
Well, hopefully. I mean,
Fine.
that's the best
You
option.
make a mad dash to the basement stairs, the princess's chains rattling as she tries to chase you, but pulling taut much too soon for her to catch up.
Do you really think you can just walk out of here?
Red text?
She steps towards you, ignoring her chains.
Fuck you mean ignoring her chains?
They creak and strain as she pulls against them until finally they break. The links clatter to the floor, useless.
That's not good. I'm gonna
She's
die.
free. You push your broken body as she closes in and just barely manage to pass the
Running
threshold of
in
the
the
basement doorway
90s.
before she
Please
catches
get
up
me
to you.
away from this fucking hellscape. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade.
I have a feeling it's just gonna fucking
We can
explode
make this
open.
work. She has an awful wound and we have all the time in the world. Playing jailkeeper for a while might make things a little easier.
Pretty sure I have a
You
broken
settle in
jaw.
against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there.
Whoa!
Make things easier on yourself and let me out.
This bitch a demon, and I don't mean that sexy demon from before. This bitch is a literal satanic demon.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like
Something out of a nightmare.
That's what I'm saying!
When I get out of here,
Whoops.
I'm going
Hold
to pick you apart
2 seconds.
piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it.
So I actually skipped some dialogue, let's see. As she found in the battle, okay. Alright. Color me? Spooked.
You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
Well, clearly Satan herself.
It doesn't sound like
Evidently.
she's getting any weaker.
In fact, it sounds like she's getting closer to busting that down. And unfortunately, by busting down, I don't mean dancing. Unless you mean dancing on my corpse.
I wouldn't be so sure about outlasting.
Oops, I didn't forget to read.
You're so brittle. So go ahead, rest. Do whatever you think will help you be prepared. But know that I'm coming for you, and that when I find you, I will make you hurt.
God
You
damn.
put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall.
The girl is just gonna be like right in front of me.
You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way.
She's behind
Where
me.
is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of
Oh.
that awful basement.
No thanks, Mandela Catalog. You can just
You try
die.
and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working.
That's
It isn't
spooky.
all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet. And then your
And her
legs.
eyes are crooked. They almost
You
don't
lie
share the same
prone on the floor
postcode.
of the cabin, unable. Whose side are you on?
That's what I'm saying.
Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
Alright, back to
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
What does that mean? Are you gonna like torture me?
She steps closer.
Oh, that's
One
terrifying.
silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
What kind of fucking defense system is this? Is this the kill myself thing?
Or maybe
Oh,
I can't take my time with you.
nightmare.
You don't look well. A little green around the gills.
I hope you mean that metaphorically and that I don't have gills, because I thought I was like a bird guy.
If you'd only help me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
No, thanks. Your entire facilimal fucking disgusts me.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest.
Can I just like stab her through the
have
brain?
seconds.
I mean, I know she's like flickering out of existence, but still,
Say better
just like a
luck
little
next
skadink,
We both
little
know this is
skastonk,
the end,
little stab.
Don't we?
The end of what?
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything.
I'm sorry. Everything goes dark,
No,
and you die.
the night. Great. What next voice shall I get?
You're on a path. If
Yep.
you're here,
Yep, I know this. She's going to kill me again.
again. People don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as yourself.
I'm pretty sure she's killed me at least
He
4
doesn't remember what
times.
happened, then shh. What if he hears us?
Oh, it's paranoia now.
That's a very good question, little voice. What if he does hear you?
Ooh. I mean, that's an apt reaction to God, I guess, hearing
I
you.
think you'll find yourselves very hard-pressed to keep any secrets from me. Not that it matters right now, because like I said, this is the first time we've met.
Actually, this is
I'd rather not get
the
off
5th
on the
time, I
wrong foot.
believe.
We've a world to save, after all.
Alright, let's do one more little run. Sorry, Pixel, that I spooked you. Sorry. Dude. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I've already had that dialogue option. Let's go. Let's see what this
Oh,
next one
boy.
is.
Before she will lie.
Yeah, I already know.
Lying and cheating is her thing. She was very direct. It doesn't matter.
Let's go! Cabin time! Let's go! This time, killing him.
The
No matter
interior
what.
of the
Oh, the
cabin is
mirror is
plain,
back.
The smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture... The blade is your... Hold on. What happened to the door?
It's just an empty frame.
She's already got an out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us?
Yeah, this voice of the paranoia sure is a paranoid. Where the fuck did OBS go? It's a cursed program. There we are.
I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done.
Struggle, snuggle, scribbly,
Deep breath
brabble.
in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
I'm sure I'm the only one who can do it. Didn't say anything about the mirror on the
You're
wall.
right. I was so stuck on the eyes watching us that I didn't even
Holy
notice it.
shit, there, it's right, there are eyes watching us. I didn't even fucking notice. That was too...
What are you two talking about? There
I
isn't
don't know,
a
brain
mirror.
dead?
There's a table, the blade sitting on the floor, and the open doorway leading to the basement. There's nothing. There's definitely a mirror.
There is
isn't.
definitely a mirror. Yeah, there is, shut
We
up.
have to look at it. Unless that's what he wants us to do. And pretending...
Okay, what the fuck? Take the blade,
You reach down and pick
let's
the
just
blade
kill her,
up
I'm gonna
off
ignore
the
the eyes, what
It
actually
would be
mean.
difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
True.
Good. Steel can't lie to us.
Is it gonna
This
be
guy's
enough, though?
Hyper paranoid.
Couldn't you have given us something else? Something, I don't know,
Oh, sorry, Pixel.
Better than a knife? Could we have... The blade is the only thing you need to finish your task. You're more than capable of pulling this off, so long as you don't lose faith in yourself. Those are the words of someone who knows he's sending us to our death.
Maybe you're right, maybe you're just paranoid. Definitely one thing you're right about is the eyes that are just hanging outside the cabin. Which is terrifying, admittedly. I
You
shoot.
cross over
That's
the
nothing.
threshold and onto a series of isolated steps.
That's literally just the
suspended
void.
in
I'm...
darkness.
Don't like this.
More eyes, too. You never mentioned the eyes.
Oh, there are more eyes. There's so many eyes.
The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her
True.
cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
Okay, what new voice do we got here? Any guesses? Any bets? Let's go.
I didn't think you'd come back.
Oh,
We're
not
gonna
her
have
again.
a lot of fun, you and I.
I'm killing you.
Okay, we need a game plan. Last time we were here, just being close to her was enough to kill us.
Step off into the void between the stairs. But I'm not sure I'm gonna follow through with it.
You attempt to step off the stairs and into the pitch black surrounding them, but you're stopped by an invisible force. Why did you do that? What did you think would happen?
I don't know, I die? Yeah, I was curious.
Congratulations, you really lucked out. Of all the things that could have happened from stepping into a void, nothing is quite possibly the best outcome you could have gotten.
Don't do that, Pixel.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways.
Boy.
At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right.
Mildly terrifying. I will admit. Bit spooky. Let's see.
It could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is?
Yeah,
No,
I mean,
I'm
it's
not.
pretty weird.
Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you.
It's kind of right about that.
Excuse me,
We are
I'm
definitely
being
not the reasonable.
incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement.
Oh, here's the thing. He thinks it's the narrator sees it as an ordinary
I'm
basement.
going to die down here. Please stop saying
No,
that.
okay, I'm
You're
just
only
wrong.
going to make things worse.
Fuck me, I guess. I'm
Just
not as
pick a
paranoid as the
direction and
voice of
start
paranoia.
moving.
Evidently.
I
Let's
wouldn't
see.
give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter. Because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Really don't like that tone of voice at all. In fact. Let's go right.
You turn to the right.
Yes, I did.
A faintly outlined path lies before you.
And millions of eyes.
There you are.
Oh,
I
nope.
told you I was going to find you.
I really don't like
As the
that.
princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb.
Fuck.
Your arms quickly fall. This is it.
And you brought your little knife with you again.
Oh, terrifying.
Cute.
Get out of my head, demon.
There has to be a way out of this. Think. Think! What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
Nothing's supposed to be like this. This is fucking
I
freaky.
wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Terrifying. Get out of my head.
Out as your blood begins to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt.
Man,
Heart,
fuck did I do?
lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
What kind of mantra is this? Freakazoid? I mean, the princess was a freakazoid, that's for sure. But like, god dang.
Your lungs pull in
Whoa.
a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open.
I'm back.
Liver.
And the voice of the paranoid seems to be saying the same
What are
thing
you
all the
doing?
time.
I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death. Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. You sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more?
I don't know about you, but I sure as shit would like to live. I'm the literal voice
You
of
have
this
seconds
body.
left.
I am the body.
Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart,
I don't think so.
lungs, liver, nerves.
Hard.
Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for
Alright,
breath.
hell yeah. Power of schizophrenia. You can't defeat me, princess, with my schizophrenia. I am
Can't
invincible.
decide what you want to do, can you?
Well, I don't want to die.
Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
I don't care if you're incorporeal, I will
She's
kill you.
attacking her. The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Your weapon is still in your hand. Heart,
Yeah, I don't care. I'm killing her immediately.
nerves, heart.
Die.
Your will concentrates into a single fine point, and you strike out against the princess, ignoring the constant reminders of your breaking body. She doesn't even move as the blade sinks into her heart.
Die?
You actually went for it! Oh, you're going to regret this. I could be so much more terrible for you than I am now.
What does that mean?
Can she?
I fucking hope not.
We've already seen how she can change. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
You're not getting
Yeah.
those stairs back. I'll see you when you finally decide to die.
She falls to the
Oh,
ground,
thank God, dead.
unmoving. Nerves.
Wait.
I can. And now that she's gone, you can. But she was the one who controlled this place, wasn't she? And now she's dead. I don't like to think what that means for us.
Yeah, me neither. I
Means
also don't
you're
like that.
stuck here forever.
Great, so her final distant death thing was just to fucking seal us in place for all eternity? What a fucking move! What the hell?
Time passes. Forever's gonna end eventually, right?
Well, maybe, maybe not. Honestly, I wouldn't count on it.
No, it won't. That's the whole point of forever. It doesn't end. I feel sick. It doesn't have to be forever, though. Does it?
Oh, suicide
mean?
time.
We still have a way out, clutched in our hands. Are you suggesting we kill ourselves?
Fuck yeah.
Won't we be dead? I guess that hasn't stopped. That's a terrible idea. You've already saved the entire world from ruin. Why would you want to die?
Because we're stuck here forever, eternity.
Right now, you don't want us to do that.
He's right.
You're right. But if we've already saved the world, then why does it matter if we die?
Also, the eyes are
Why
gone,
do
so
you
I think that was just her byproduct and not the world breaking down.
I just do. I value life. Every life. Even yours. Especially yours.
But why, though?
Why? What do you mean, why? I think it's perfectly reasonable to value life.
I mean, fair point, but also this is the narrator.
Exactly. I don't have to answer that.
Voice of the hero, why must you fuck me over my own self? It's not like it matters if I die. I'll just come back again.
That's unfortunate. You were only supposed to be here once.
So you do know
Like
something.
the way you said that. You knew this was a possibility.
This
didn't
motherfucker
you?
letting knows more
course I
about
did.
Hmm.
Though I'd rather hoped I was the first one. That explains a lot, though. Oh, you bastard. How much are you not telling us?
Motherfucker, he knows!
Plenty.
He
It's
knows!
all in your best interest. And the world's. And mine. She's dead and we're stuck in a hell void forever.
That's a word,
How
alright.
could telling us your secrets possibly...
It just can. Look, this world is saved, but if you start over, for all you know, you're just putting another world in danger. You barely managed to land the killing blow here. What if you don't manage it next time?
Well, shit.
I've already said too much, really. You won't get another word out of me on the subject.
So this is interesting. The narrator does know about the multiple worlds thing, but he does not remember it happening. So technically, from his perspective, he's always the first one to talk to us. From our perspective, he's not. I mean the game's character. From my perspective, the player, I've done this 5 times, so I've known him 5 times. Let's see. Can you tell me your secrets now? Oh. How about now? Is it secret
Still
time?
no.
I'm gonna wear it down eventually. You might as well spill those sweet, sweet secrets now. Then we'll have something else to talk
Not
about.
going to wear me. Oh, we should ask him one more time. He's on the cusp of sharing his secrets. I can feel it.
Same.
I'm not.
Either way, at least needling him is something to do.
It is entertainment in this
The
secret.
narrator ignores you.
You can't just narrate
You
yourself.
can't just describe yourself. I can.
Evidently he did.
The
See?
narrator continues.
Dang it! Oh. But I've got the best company I could ask for, you guys. What more do I
you could
need?
do a lot better than us.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. I was just saying lies.
Exactly. You'll be fine here. Just come up with a game or something to pass the...
Am I not a creature of biology? Won't I starve or die of dehydration before forever happens?
That's a grim thought, innit?
It is. Wait, are you British? Oh, great, the voices in my head are British. No!
But I suppose you're right. You are a creature of biology.
Mm-hmm.
Something will happen to you before forever comes along.
We don't have
Hopefully.
to starve to death. You have our way out. Use it.
Evidently, this guy should be called Voice of the Suicidal, because, damn, he wants me to kill myself.
I'm stuck here with you. I wish I weren't.
Oh, I didn't read that in 2 seconds. Are you stuck here with us, or are you capable of going other places?
Feelings mutual.
Yeah,
At least we're all being honest.
I want to kill myself. I get it, you don't want us to die because you'd be lonely. How sweet.
Unlike you, I'm not capable of being lonely.
Oh, damn, for real?
Oh, sure you are. Give it some time without us, and I'm sure you'll start feeling lonely.
Yeah, I mean, I would think so. Okay, let's start waiting.
More time.
Could do that. I'm gonna save before I do that, because I do also want to kill myself. That sounds out of context. I do want to end game.
Oh,
Let's go.
No, you tighten your grip and fling the blade as hard as you mean. Right, I mean, you wait, and then you wait for a little while longer. But eventually the thirst sets in, and the hunger. The darkness of this place prevents you from wholly grasping the context of passing. The only things you know for certain
sorry,
are
Pixel.
that it's long, and that it hurts.
Mm-hmm.
The vastness of your suffering can't be adequately put into words.
I have a pretty good word.
Owie sowie.
We really shouldn't have tossed the blade.
Maybe we shouldn't, but I was curious. Now it's guess time for me to decay and rot here.
No, you really shouldn't have. But biology and time are immutable forces,
Mm-hmm.
and eventually, long before forever gets the chance to come,
Everything goes
everything
dark, and you die.
and you die. Don't muck it up next time. The princess may be slain here, but she isn't slain there.
Motherfucker knows. Alright, the Wraith. Okay. Mm-hmm. Chapter 3. Except, surprise,
You're on a
bitches.
path in the wood. Shit. This really doesn't end, does it? It doesn't matter if we kill her, it doesn't matter if she kills us, it just goes on and on and on and on and on.
Yeah,
Yes,
kind of does.
so it does.
Oh, a new voice.
No, there has to be a way out of here.
What if we do what she asked us to last time? Okay, so you've already been here. More than once, even. Great. So you probably already know all about her and all about the threat she poses to the world.
Maybe we do, maybe we don't.
Then let me
Gaslighting.
remind you how catastrophic it would be if you helped her leave in any way. If she gets out, the world ends and everyone ends with it, yourself included.
Dude, good boy. I mean, yeah, kinda true, but also your
Oh,
mom.
Threatening us with death, are we? And why should we be afraid of dying? We've already done it twice.
A lot more than twice, but those memories are gone,
All
I
that
guess.
has done is shunt us back to these woods, where we're forced to listen to your empty. This place
God.
feels a bit different, though, doesn't it?
It does.
I don't even know what I'd call it, but it's definitely not the same path in the woods anymore.
It's a lot more cobweb filled and force-made
That's
floor.
all the more reason to take this seriously. If the path isn't the same, it means that her influence is spreading, and the world has already started to end.
Whatever that means.
Her influence? I really shouldn't have said that. It'll make your task more difficult. But now it's out, you could always take that information as a sign of goodwill between us and do your job, alright?
I'm gonna do my job. Anyways, I'm gonna save since I didn't kill myself, and then I'm going to well, I'm ending video. Bye.